All right, next up we got better version of this player, LeBron, and the teams we got for LeBron is Cleveland, first in Cleveland. We got Miami, the 4 years in Miami, and we got second time in Cleveland. Then we got Los Angeles Lakers version of LeBron. You
All
starting?
right. Yeah, I'll go with this one. I'll go with this one. So this one, like you said, like if I like the way you said it too. I think it's still the same answer for me. If you roll the ball out there, be like, all right, who's gonna win? If y'all play like a game of 32 or whatever, if y'all all check up, who's gonna come out on top? I'm going Miami Brown with this one, man. I think Miami Brown. I know obviously first thing that come to people's head is that like that look down
Yeah,
versus like what was that game 6 versus the Celtics. I just think like he was just. I think that was our version of prime Bron. I know that's crazy because LeBron is like always probably going at the very lowest be like a top 3, top 5 talent in the league, and he's been that for like pretty much 20 years. Um, but Miami Bron, like he had a jumper. I think that's the only time, one of the few times, if not the only time, he shot like 40% from three. That was when he finally learned, like, all right, I gotta be that guy. Like, obviously after that first year and like kind of the meltdown they had in the finals and stuff, but like I gotta be that dude. And he just like took that in its entirety. He was like, all right, cool. Like probably, and I hate to say it because they didn't say at the time, but like those was that like, all right, I'm him. Like I gotta be him at all times. And he was just like at that point he was on straight kill. You got to think he should have won a DPOY probably over like Marcus All when Marcus All ended up being like second team. That's kind of weird. However, the voting stuff was he was MVP, took the team to the finals every year he was there. Like that's kind of like what started off the like, all right, Bron, you want to we guarantee you Bron is gonna be in the finals. Like that started when he was in Miami, like figuring out like I gotta be that dude for us to consistently be in a position to win. I can't have those nights off. Like I understand like his play style is probably pass first more times than not. And it's crazy to say that when you look at he probably averaged like what 27 for his career. He still pass first. And even at that time, he was like, I can't be pass first all the time. I gotta be like, no, move out the way. Like, so given he ain't got like no bag, like people talk about, but nobody stand in front of Braun. Like, if I'm beating him, I gotta see who I'm beating second. Then maybe I make the pass there, or if not, I'm yamming it in your head, as Jason Terry. Like, either way it go, I'm just taking Miami Braun. I think his tenacity, like, coupled with that athleticism and finally figuring out like how to shoot, I just think it all like came together for him in Miami. After that first year, obviously that first year is like a blot on his like career and stuff, but I'm taking Miami Bron, man. I'm taking Miami Bron, honestly, like not over just over like all other versions of LeBron, probably over like 99% of any version of any NBA player, like 99%.
I think that's a discussion for a future video. That's
Oh, for sure.
something to get into, bro. Yo, I think all right. So with this, I'm not trying to change your opinion. I don't think I like the point of talking basketball is to try to change anybody's opinion because everybody got their own experiences. But I think I might change your mind on this one, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm going Cleveland LeBron the second time, right? Only
I,
first off, I think everybody, not everybody know, but 3-1 came back from down 3-1 against the Warriors. We see what the
yeah,
Warriors. That's a dynasty, bro. That's a whole dynasty, right? 3-1. That's on his resume. The stuff he did in the losses in the finals against the Warriors is insane, bro. He legitimately should have and could have won Finals MVP on a losing team.
yeah,
Bro, I believe he averaged a triple double in one of them finals on like
yeah.
50%
The
shooting,
2015.
bro.
Oh, so he won 50% in 2015. It might have been another one though.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, yeah.
2017, 2017 or 2018. I think he definitely was shooting like 50 with a triple double though. I'm pretty sure.
But I don't know, just watching the stuff that he did, even bro, he took them to the finals after Kyrie left. And I
Yeah,
think people forget about that part of it. Like, yo, Kyrie went to the Celtics. Braun was like, all right, bro, who they went and got? They went and got at the trade deadline, they traded
they had
Isaiah.
they ended up the trade. They got back Isaiah Thomas, but then they like redid they whole you did at the
Yeah,
trade
that's
deadline.
what
I think they ended up with. I feel like they had George Hill, if I'm not tweaking,
it
as they
was
started
George
point
Hill,
guard.
Jordan Clarkson. Was Jay
Yeah,
Crowder on that? Did he stay on the team past the trade? Or did he get traded at the trade deadline?
I thought he got traded to the Jazz at that trade deadline.
So whoever
That's like
Matthew Dellavedova was starting for bro. Bro took Matthew Dellavedova to the finals, bro. Matthew
yeah,
Dellavedova ain't even in the league no more. He had Tristan Thompson, Timofey Mozgov, uh,
yeah.
so
A bunch of
a
bums,
bunch of bombs, right? So
bunch of bums.
so that part, that was that finals, and then what he did in the finals when Kyrie and Kevin Love was hurt. Remember that
Yeah,
finals? He did that on his own. So I think that Miami LeBron is like I think that's a whole different level of just like that's when, like you said, kind of like when LeBron was just like, yo, fuck it. Like, you can't stop me, bro. Like I'm the best player in the world. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like I'm that guy. But I
yeah,
don't know, that second Cleveland stint, bro, he was just so much more polished. He didn't have to like
yeah.
use his physical tools to beat you, bro, no more. It was like I can't remember which year it was, but like that game winner he hit on the Bulls where he
Why
faded
we got
out of
gotta
bounds
bring that
this
up?
way
Why
like
why
this.
we gotta bring that up,
Cause he be killing our ass, bro. Like my whole life, bro.
man?
Busting the Bulls ass nonstop. It don't matter if it's D Rose, if it's Jimmy Butler, whoever it is that's on
Yeah,
the Bulls, he busting our ass, bro.
you're
But
not wrong. You're definitely not
that
wrong.
that version of LeBron, I feel like was so much more polished, and he was like, bro, I ain't gotta dunk on niggas all the time. I ain't gotta do this. His post game got nasty too. His post fades,
Yeah,
post fade. I'm talking deep post fades too, like 18, 19 feet out. I'm fading, falling back into the stands. Yeah, I
yeah.
think that version of Bron was kind of crazy. But let him
Um,
he say that the Lakers version was the best version of him after he won
I
it.
don't look, bro. I don't know about that one. I think well, that's a discussion for another day too, probably. Well, no, we can have it now, I guess. But like, you're not wrong. I think legit. Those are two I was picking between. I was like either Miami or Cleveland too, because Cleveland too. I think he still is Miami. I just don't think he's as tenacious. But his like, I don't want to keep. I'm not a bad guy like people be saying. But like, his bag got a little bit deeper. He had added that post fade. I think his percentage wise, it doesn't show it, but I still think he's a better shooter because that's obviously like during like the time of like the 3 point boom, like, all right, we need this three ball for us to do it. He turned into like a real reliable shooter there. And then also he probably has a lot more moments in his career in like that Cleveland too. Like that second Clint, like you said, the 3-1 lead, the game of Jimmy and like game, what was that game? No, that was game four because we were supposed to be we could have went up 3-1, I think. Yeah, so like game four, like game and Jimmy on the corner, like he legit told who was that coach at the time? Oh, he was such a terrible coach too, bro. He's not even in the league no more. I forgot his name.
David
Like
Black.
he drew up a play was like maybe yeah maybe like drew up a play was like fuck that play, give me the ball, I'm gonna end the game. If I don't hit it, we just going home. It don't matter. And then going out there and actually hitting the shot, that's crazy. Like people gonna probably get mad and say that's some Mike type shit though. Like that's some Mike and Kobe type shit. Fuck that play, give me the ball, move out the way. I got it.
That shit. I think
That's
that's one of the things niggas they give LeBron, not they get Jordan and Kobe all of them stories and shit. A motherfucker saying this and saying that. I'm like, nigga, LeBron got the same shit, nigga. Like,
same stories, bro. It's the same stories. Whether you like them or not, you got the same stories. But so you did change my mind. But those was the two I was picking between. Like if you could change if I was like, damn man, you not like if I legit was like teetering, which I kind of was, I guess. But like I'm not mad at the pick whatsoever. I'm not gonna be mad at any of these picks probably, but like
all
Cleveland,
goats out here. All these niggas is top of the league, man.
yeah, like they top of the echelon type shit. Which is like I said, once you get crazy, when you have like when you can have multiple stints and people can talk about it over like probably like 13 plus career, like you probably been one of them guys for a minute. So I want to see what people say about these. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm interested to see what other people's thoughts are.